When you mentioned the commitment that you made to Lamar from the get-go, and it was apparent when you did turn to him in his rookie season, mid-season, and then reconfigure an offense on the fly, and the offense has been the way it is for years. And now you've got a new offensive coordinator in Todd Monken, coach, and that to me is one of the greatest mysteries coming into the season. And I don't expect you to clear everything up, but what is this offense going to look like, Coach?
Yeah, well, hope he looks good. Hope he looks like an offense that's scoring some points.
I guess I should have said differently.
Line.
How will this offense look differently than the first few years of Lamar's tenure there?
Well, it'll be different. I mean, it's different. Obviously, different coordinator is going to have a different spin on things and a different style. And we were pretty well determined to just basically cast a wide net and really listen to all the different candidates and see what they had to say and what direction their vision for this offense would be. And when I started talking to Todd, it really was right away. It's almost love at first sight. It's like, I really understand what he's saying, and I think this would be a good fit for Lamar. Just being with Lamar for 5 years and being with, just the offense that I always kind of felt like the direction we would need to go when we had the players to do it. That's just the way he thinks. And so I'm excited for that part, but I'm also excited for the players that we brought in because that makes those things possible. I mean, coordinators, Greg Roman is capable of going different directions too, but the fact that we're going to have some guys around him, added some receivers, building on the tight ends, building on the running backs, building on a really good offensive line, that's going to give us an opportunity to do some things maybe that wouldn't have made as much sense in the past personnel-wise too. So all that, being part of it, I know Lamar does want to have more responsibility than he's ever had before at the line of scrimmage. That's the way Todd's built. That really got my attention. Lamar's going to be very responsible for making decisions at the line, and I love the way it's being taught right now and the way the system's being organized. And, like you said, we'll see what it looks like when we see it, but I'm excited about it.
Well, more verbiage is what Lamar said when he spoke on Wednesday. He also said something along the lines of running less, that he's going to be asked to run it less. Is that what your expectation is, too?
Yeah, I think there's certain types of plays that will be less in the offense. They're still in there. He's probably talking mostly about the counter quarterback key plays, the inside gap scheme runs that we really relied on the last 2 years down the stretches when we didn't, quite have, some of the stuff we wanted to do on the outside throwing the ball. I'm sure that'll be called less. That's probably what he's talking about mainly, but they'll still be in our offense as a threat. And there'll be a little bit more at the line of scrimmage, verbiage. I think what he's talking about there is, what he can do at the line of scrimmage in terms of, using his voice to make certain changes and make certain decisions on plays that won't be quite as much locked in maybe in terms of the play call. So
he'll be asked to react more pre-snap, and then that's the decision that to be made on offense.
Yeah, right. Put it in his hands when we get up there, and we'll see what the defense has given us and make some decisions at the line.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.